Picked a grand location for the grand bargain. Take a look. We're just east of the Center City downtown, right here in what's called the Globe Building, right along the riverfront. And inside, this was full of people for what was the grand show. Check it out. The governor signing these bills, and behind him were state legislators, city officials, Detroit's emergency manager, the federal judge who is the chief mediator in bankruptcy. This is a rounding off $195 million in state money for the grand bargain. Also, 12 foundations putting forward $350 million, another $100 million from the Detroit Institute of Arts. This totals more than $800 million over 20 years. It saves the art from being sold at the Detroit Institute, and it softens pension cuts. They're calling this historic. The next move, up to 23,000 retirees, 10,000 active city employees voting on this in the city's plan of adjustment. It's a tough sell. For some of these people, it's not so grand. They're looking at, with health care costs, only 31 cents on the dollar.
Please keep your seats.
Doesn't get any better. These are negotiated solutions that we have with their representatives based upon getting $860 million almost in. If we don't get that money, it actually gets worse. So I know it's tough, and I know there have to be some difficult decisions made, but there's just no value to saying no. You're voting against yourself.
This is difficult. People are being asked to make a sacrifice, but it's much less of a sacrifice than if they voted no and have the grand bargain go away. The point of the grand bargain is how to minimize the negative impacts.
Now take a look at this. These are some of the pins being worn here. This is actually a quote from one of the retirees' representatives, Shirley Lightsey. She made this comment a couple of weeks ago at the Detroit Institute. It says, "You can't eat principles. Uncertainty doesn't pay the bills. The key, vote yes." We'll know how the retirees vote on July the 11th. I'm live downtown. Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.